And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Chisenhall moves over, and that's the third out. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up with a Tribe, center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Michael Brantley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line drive to left. Parra is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Right there for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here's another 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding in, number 14. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Into the box now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And some trouble now in right field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. in is Gerardo Parra, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Digging in, number 56. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 56.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. David Dahl threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And a ball 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And he struck him out.
Batting 6th. Second baseman.
In the dirt here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses ball 1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Dahl. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
David Dahl.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chris Davis will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. High pop-up. Gomes has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Number 14. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there.
George Contos is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ball 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Realmuto finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Rajay Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
JT Realmuto.
Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping up now, number 13. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
No strike.
Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch.
Outside, ball two.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. As a look, now the pitch. Down the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Into the box now, number 56 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he's in there with a two-run triple. Digging in once again. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Lays off 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth inning, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Edwin Encarnacion now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
No strikes.
Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And that misses 1-1.
Playing 11.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, number 14. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-2, here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set and the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Corey Seager. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Zach McAllister.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, Number 34.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 56. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1. Digging in once again, David Dahl trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. In to score is the runner from first. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Left fielder number
Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. One there, not in time. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Charles Broussard is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 14.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2 runs, 7 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Slow roller back to the mound. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the run is in to score from third. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is in the air out to left field. Hara has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Yan Gomes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Edwin Jackson will come on out of the...
Pitching for Oakland, number 37, Edwin Jackson.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Brett Anderson comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. Last time through was a base hit. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in now, number 14. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Pitching for the Indians, number 39.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Corey Seager. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Lindor on to Encarnacion at first, and that. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajai Davis. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This is skied into short left center. Parra moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-5 now. Chris Hatcher takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
First offering on its way. Edwin Encarnacion is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
I think his eyes lit up. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in, number 13. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, number 13.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
In is Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he lays off there 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Coming to the plate now, number 56. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw.
1 ball, no strike.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Chisenhall is there, and he puts this one away for... Stepping up to the plate, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Ryan
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes a high fastball.
1 strike.
Ball for a strike. And now it looks like we'll have a pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And
the right fielder is there to make the catch, and striding in, Chris Davis. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Chisenhall is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, number 14. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. JT Realmuto will be next. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now action in the bullpen. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Hit back up the middle. 2 is left. Seager throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive.